And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the starters for Charlotte. The perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Ball. Outside Ingram. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Barnes. Sexton, that's good.
A nice little J from Sexton. When he's feeling it, he has a good touch on those shots.
Barrett can't hit. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. BA, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Here's Barrett, and he converts the layup. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. The baseline J. In deep, Barrett drops it in. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
R.J. Barrett, always making his presence felt.
Sexton finds Miller over Ingram. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Sexton.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Sexton. The three, Barrett. They get it back. Hurdle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where Pirtle has great value to his team. Offensive rebound. He's just hanging around the glass.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Barnes. Sexton against Ingram. Inside. Here's Pirtle, and it's blocked. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Goes up on the wing. Miller can't get it to go. Outside Ingram. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
On the court for the Hornets, Knipple and Miller on the wings. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's Charlotte now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give some credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Mobo. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Battle. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Charlotte also making some changes. Colin Sexton's checked in for Salon. And it's Ball in for Mann.
Yeah, no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
Diabate's shot is good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Quickly outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instinct. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Quickly from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Ball outside. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Outside Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Seven seconds left in the second period. With 4 on the clock. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
Ingram finds Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Sexton to the middle. Quickly, right side. The 3, Barrett. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. This one for 3. And they get it back. Here's Miller. Pure from three-point range. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. PA?
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto, and he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award, LaMelo Ball.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes, outside Barrett. Will it go? That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
If you give R.J. Barrett that kind of space, he's going to take the 3 every time.
The 3 from Sexton. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Barrett. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Toronto making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. A big group substitution here for Charlotte.
When you look at the development of R.J. Barrett, he has really developed into a reliable scorer in this league.
Back to Ball. Over quickly. Ball no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Ball no good. Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hornets, the perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. Miller fires. Can't get the three.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Knocks down the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And there you're looking at a big forward with an elite handle, and that time Ingram created enough space off the dribble.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Quickly. He's off from three.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Ingram got it. The step back.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Williams. Cleared away by Ingram. Raptors trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Ball. There's the drive. Bucket. Straight in.
And those long arms of LaMelo. I mean, they help him complete on those tough drives.
Outside Ingram. Oh, what a move. Knipples checked in for Ball. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Ingram.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Sexton fires! 17-footer is in!
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Quickly! The three is off.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
They've led by as much as 10. Barnes comes with a double team. Cleared away by Ingram. Here's Toronto now. They trail by 6. Buries it!
Well, check out that feed. Ingram surveying the scene and looking to create the best shot possible. He's put up great assist numbers over the years.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
It's good!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
And that's been the theme of the night. Stringing together stops has been difficult.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Barrett! Oh, the long ball, no good! And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Yes, sir, with the 3. Sexton looking around, releases. Count it! And so the Hornets take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.